Jai Hind children, welcome back to maths class. In our previous video, we have discussed first 7 questions from the exercise 5.1. Today, we will solve rest of questions from this exercise. So let's begin. For question number 9, we have given a figure, and on the basis of this figure, we have given few questions that we have to solve. In this figure, if you observe, AB and CD are two intersecting lines intersecting at point O, and OE is a ray. Now, we have first question, that is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2. When we look at the figure, angle 1 and angle 2 are here, which are named as angle AOC and angle COE. Now, when we look at angle 1 and angle 2, both have one common vertex O, both have one common line OC, and their non-common arms are on the opposite sides, that is OA and OE. So since these all three criteria they follow, so yes, angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. Now let's move to the second part of this question. Second part asks us, is AOC adjacent to AOE? We have given two angles, AOC and AOE. Again, we have to find out that these are adjacent angles or not. Again, let's come back to figure. AOC is angle 1. AOE is angle 1 plus angle 2. Since AOC and AOE both have one overlapping part, that is AOC. Also, if you see by the three criteria, angle both are on vertex O, both have one common arm OA, but their non-common arms, which are OC and OE, are on the same part with respect to the common arm. So, angle AOC and angle AOE are not adjacent angles. Now, the third part of this question asks us that two angles COE and angle EOD, we have given two angles, angle COE and angle EOD. We have to find out that whether these two angles are linear pair or not. If you look at the figure, COE is angle 2 and EOD is angle 3 plus angle 4. We have to find out that these two angles form a linear pair or not. As we know that two adjacent angles are linear pair if their non-common arms form a straight line. If you look at the adjacent angle COE and EOD, their common arm is OE and their non-common arms, which are OC and OD. Non-common arms are OC and OD, and as we know that CD is a straight line passing from the point O. So yes, angle COE and angle EOD form a linear pair. Moving to the fourth question. Are angle BOD and angle DOA supplementary? We have two questions here. Angle BOD and angle DOA. Question is asking us that whether these are supplementary or not. Now I leave it up to you. Please try to find out angle BOD and DOA are supplementary or not. If these are adjacent angles, it means that if they are linear pair also, then they will be supplementary. Because in figure, angle BOD is here and angle DOA is here. Both are adjacent angles. Now, question number 6 is asking us that what are the vertically opposite angles of angle 5? If you look at the angle 5, it is AOD, and if we further extend the line segment OD, it forms the line OC, and OA on extending, it forms the line OB. So, vertically opposite angle of angle 5 will be angle COB, or COB from the line segment OE divided in two parts. We can also call it angle 2 plus angle 3. So, sixth question, the answer is angle COB or angle 2 plus angle 3. Now, let's move to the 11th question in this exercise. In question number 11, we have again given a figure. It looks like a building, right? And two angles are here, angle 1 and angle 2. We have to find out that whether angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2 or not. If you look at these two angles, first criteria that both the angles should have the same vertex, they do not follow. Angle 1 has vertex here, let it be any point E. Angle 2 has vertex here, let it be any point F. Clearly, since angle 1 and angle 2 do not have common vertex, so these are not adjacent angles. Now